Welcome to Tuesday afternoon on Bad Dog Comedy TV. You are watching Try Improv, the improv show where a seasoned improv professional and a newcomer to the sport improvise for the first time. I am your tech producer and host of sorts for today, Jonas Charlie. My mic arm completely fell apart just now, so I am totally hand holding this mic while I bring you into today's show. Very excited. This is Bad Dog Comedy TV, your home for all sorts of improvised goodness. And the improviser that I want to introduce you today, the seasoned professional, the absolute Bad Dog icon, is coming right up. She's been in Hook Up the Oval. You've seen her in Bad Ladies on Highball TV and the web series Slow Pitch. Let's give a round of applause for Kirsten Rasmussen. Hi.
Yeah. Hiya, Jonas.
Hello. You know what? I got a round of applause for you.
Woo! Nom.
That's for you. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. I put eyeliner on, so it's a beautiful day.
You got to. I am wearing a shirt that isn't just a pajama shirt.
It's buttoned up. You buttoned.
I buttoned. We're really putting it on for this amazing little show.
We showed up tonight.
We are showing up. I'm so excited to see you perform with a newcomer today.
Yeah.
But to get into that improv move, what's like one thing you just love about improv? One thing you love that improv lets you able to do?
I think I'm going to say travel. I know that's such a crazy thing to say right now.
Once upon a time,
I've traveled a lot with improv. So I've been to Berlin, and I've gone over the States and all over Canada and Australia. So comedy and improv has allowed me to travel and meet people who love the same art form that I do from all different places of the world, which has been really cool. Yeah.
I love that. Traveling is really cool through improv, and it's really been the only reason why I've gone to Ottawa at all. So
Yeah.
it helps me see my Canadian sites.
Yeah.
So all those adventures sound lovely. Now, I have a couple questions to ask you before we get into things. Number one, what are you teaching at Bad Dog?
Well, right now I'm teaching the thematic studio series. So that is a 6-month, 3-class program with the same, I think there's 10 students, the same 10 students. And we're going to build a show together. And it's called a thematic show, which I guess is great to explain in terms of it's not a narrative show. So a narrative show is telling like one story or a couple of stories from beginning to end. And a thematic show is kind of exploring a theme from a bunch of different angles. So that's what I'm teaching right now with an amazing group of students who make me laugh. So I feel very grateful to be teaching.
I love that. So it's like a cool anthology type collection of stories that all fit together.
Yeah. It's kind of like taking one idea, like maybe it's fear or maybe it's masks. And then looking at that from a bunch of different angles.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And a follow-up question, what's your favorite thing about teaching improv?
I think I really love mischief in improv. So I love when students break the boundaries that I've set up for them. Like it always makes me laugh. Like if I'm like, here's the exercise, and then immediately they're doing something else. There's something about that really tickles me because that's the kind of improv that I like. That's like, we get the rules, but then we're going to follow the fun. So it's weird to say I like it when my students don't listen to me, but that's what I like.
I feel like most traditional teachers would be like, I don't know if I'm on the same page, but improv is such a fun space to be naughty. I love it
exactly.
much.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm very excited. I'm going to pop you back into the green room. I was like, introduce the other guests. See ya. So if that stuff sounds good to you, well, then maybe consider donating a little coin to Bad Dog Comedy, baddogtheater.com/try improv. And there are so many amazing classes like the thematic class with Kirsten on the website. So feel free to give a like, subscribe, donation, and take a class because I know you want to. But if you're not convinced yet, you'll be convinced very soon. Maybe with the help of our next guest, the icon. You've seen her in the Sunday Best Comedy podcast with Tamara Siobhan and upcoming pod Anxiety Noir. Give a huge round of applause to Sashka DC. Sashka, what's up?
Hi, I'm good. You?
I'm good. I'm giving you the whole round of applause from here. I'm very excited to have you. What draws you to trying improv for the first time today? Who's done this?
I have to tell you something. I am the most awkward person, and I need to be less awkward, and that's why I'm trying improv today.
Okay, you think improv is gonna bring those awkward level down and the cool factor right up?
At least, like, maybe for me, it wouldn't be awkward. It doesn't matter about how other people feel. I don't want to feel awkward.
No, that's totally fair, and I think
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see how the awkward waves roll over the course of today. But before we get into that, I'd love to know, what is your performance background?
Okay, so I do stand-up comedy. Just like still kind of an open micer, unfortunately. But hopefully once COVID's over, I'll be able to get out of that. Yeah, so just a Toronto comedian. I did try improv twice. So I tried it in high school, and then I was too embarrassed to do anything. So I became like a cheerleader. And then
What? Wait, that is such a. So wait, you were too embarrassed by improv, so
Yeah.
you went.
So, like,
Okay, you
what
know what? Go
happened
off.
is that like
Yeah.
okay, so I would like go to all the trips and stuff like that, and I would like in class, like after school when we were practicing improv stuff, like I would participate. But when we went to competitions, I was like, I'm sitting this one out. Yeah, I need to like, be comfortable with a group of people before I can be as silly as I want to be. Yeah.
I see that. Well, I hope you're feeling comfy and cozy today, because I would love for us to get super silly. So, before we get that, we kind of already touched this a little bit. What is your improv experience?
Okay, so again, I tried that out in high school, but also I've enrolled in a class at Bad Dog. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
and it's
okay.
my teacher's name is Ryan. He's great.
Oh, love.
But I've only
Yes.
had a couple classes so far. But I already feel that's already helping me with not feeling awkward in like public. I mean, as public as you can be with COVID, but you know.
Okay. I feel confident. I don't know if you're feeling confident. I'm feeling confident about this. But okay, okay. Well, let's expand on that. What is your impression of improv?
You mean the people, or do you mean like the actual activity?
The people, the culture, your general, like when you think improv, what's the thing that comes to mind?
I'm so jealous of yes and people.
Yeah.
Like I would, whenever I see them being like, yeah, and I'm like, how do you do that? I'm such a no person. Like if you ever want like someone to be like, don't do that. Like I'm the person you ask. Like so like for me personally, I think that people who do improv and the actual art form itself, I just admire it because I don't know how to like maneuver it yet. Yeah.
So if someone randomly out the street was like, "I got you. I have free tickets. Want to go skydiving?" You'd be
Oh,
like, "No,
definitely
no."
not.
Okay,
There's so
well you
many
might learn.
concerns.
You know what? I also would be slightly concerned if a stranger on Young Street was like, "Want to go skydiving?" So maybe you're right here, but we'll
It's not
get
only
you in the
that.
improv energy.
It's just like, am I wearing a wig? Is my hair braided? Like, what's the hair situation? I can't just go skydiving. Like,
Those are all good questions. Coco wants to know what you think of our cult.
you mean like the Bad Dog cult?
The Bad Dog cult. It's a cute little cult.
I think, are you guys considered a cult? You're so welcome. I guess cults are welcoming. You guys are a cult.
Oh, we got you. You're trapped. You're trapped. Well, let me bring back in one of our magnificent cult leaders, Kirsten.
God.
You're
Yes, yes.
welcome. And we're going to talk a little bit about one of the fundamentals we're going to be playing with today, which is expanding. So I'll let you two talk a little bit between yourselves about what this really means.
Yeah, so expanding is great. Expanding in improv, there's yes anding, and the expanding lives in that anding section. So it's the idea of taking an offer and going further with it. So it's as simple as like when your friend's telling you a story and you're enjoying it and you basically are like, tell me more, give me more details. So it's like, I had a really tasty sandwich. Tell me more about that sandwich. Oh, it was like a vegan Reuben. Okay, you're going to have to break that down for me. What was in that? Oh, some tempeh and some avocado. I'm just explaining a sandwich I've had many times at Bloomer's Cafe that used to be beside the old Bad Dog. But yeah, so it's the idea of like taking an offer and instead of moving on to the next thing, of really digging in deep and looking at if there's more specificity within that first offer. So that's kind of the idea of expansion. So we could play with it in terms of literally like, if you hear something that you like me saying, you can say, tell me more about that. And I can do that too. I can be more specific about that. So we can even kind of offer opportunities of expansion to each other if we like an offer that one of us have made.
Okay.
Does that make sense, kind of?
Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of the difference between like moving on to the next thing. It's kind of sitting in that beat and exploring for more specificity. And that's often where a lot of the humor comes in. It's the specifics. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So we're gonna be
Sweating a little.
I'm also sweating.
Yeah, I am too, and I have almost no responsibility. But it's all good. We're gonna have so much silly fun. So why don't we just feel things out with a quick little scene?
I would love that. And we're going to ask you for a suggestion, right, Adana?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything you'd like. Would you like anything specific or just a general word?
Shaska, would you be okay with getting like a location?
Yeah. I mean, like me give you a location?
No, Janice will
Okay. Yeah, let's do a location.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a location.
So I'm going to give you the location of Dairy Queen.
Delicious.
This scene will be set at Dairy Queen, and let's take a look.
What can I get you, ma'am?
Can I get a hot dog?
How do you like your hot dogs?
Can I have it fried?
Yeah,
Okay. So can I get a fried hot dog?
yeah.
As well as a dilly bar?
Oh, classic choices, ma'am.
Yes, all about the classics.
Yeah.
Okay, but like there's a blizzard there and I've never heard of this blizzard.
Oh, that's the Reese Piece score. So it's got Reese's Pieces and
Okay.
it's got score. So it's like chocolate, peanut butter, toffee, chocolate, milk,
Okay, that's it.
and sugar.
Okay.
And vanilla and chemical 315-621-6654.
Okay. So what was that chemical again?
Chemical 321-651-6654. Pretty sure that was exactly it.
Okay, I think that's my favorite chemical. So I'm gonna get that.
I gotta say it's up there with one of my favorites, but yellow 3525 is also pretty tasty.
I'm kind of allergic to that one.
Oh shoot. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll make sure it doesn't go anywhere near your order.
Okay, thank you.
You come in here every Thursday, right?
Thursdays and Fridays.
Oh, I don't work Fridays, so I don't see you then.
That's fair.
Maybe I should pick up a shift on Friday. I'll make your
Maybe you
blizzard.
should.
I'm not supposed to do this, but do you want extra chemical?
Yes.
Okay.
We did
Scene.
I'm jealous of your eyebrow movement. I think I can only do it on one side. I was like, I should try it while we're here.
I also can only do it really on this side.
Okay.
See. No, I can't do it. Fried hot dog? Yes. Fry everything. I'm going to say that Dairy Queen's fries are underrated. They're so good.
They have fries?
I think so.
Oh.
I haven't been there since I lived in Regina, Saskatchewan, so it's been a minute. How was that for you, Shaska?
I'm still sweating currently, but that was good. I was so nervous that you were going to ask me to expand on something. So I kept like adding a little bit. I'm like, if I say things, then she would ask can I expand anything, which is the opposite of what I'm supposed to be able to do.
No,
yeah,
that
I'm
was
sorry.
great.
I'm sorry also for making you repeat the chemical name.
No, I loved that. Honestly, I love that. I love that mischievous. That's what Jonathan and I were talking about, that mischief. It's so fun.
And honestly, watching, I laughed very hard at the struggle to repeat it. So please do that more.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was a blast. Yay.
That was good.
Okay, so it sounds like we had a cool, fun time.
Yeah.
Let's get into another cool, fun time. Maybe let's do another scene. So
Awesome.
what would you like? Anything you can?
Shaska, do you want to get the suggestion?
So we did place. Should we do maybe time?
Ooh, yeah.
Is that too abstract?
Ooh.
No, I'm into that. Yeah.
Okay, now I feel like you guys sound like, I don't know, this sounds like it's going to be hard the way you agreed.
I like it.
Okay, let's do time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
What's the
Let's
time?
do.
Dr. Wolf.
How about
Dr.
this?
Wolf?
Dr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf. What time is it, Mr. Wolf? Mr. Wolf says it is. It's brunch o'clock.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
your suggestion.
Thank
Brunch o'clock. Let's get into it.
This mimosa is so sweet.
Jessica, I told you.
What?
We're not doing mimosas.
What? Oh my God, I forgot. We were going to do Sober February and I'm already fucked up.
Water, extra ice.
Extra ice.
Yes.
What? This is such a bummer. Why did we try to do Sober February anyways?
Oh, wasn't it for the abs?
Oh, of course.
For
yes.
the quarantine abs.
Of course. Yeah.
Yes.
We wanted to take some selfies with our abs out. I guess it's worth it then.
It's always worth it. Abs are always worth it.
I agree. Although sometimes cake is always worth it, and that's where I get mixed up.
See, the thing about cake is I feel like it's more appealing when you're looking at it than when you eat it.
Okay, go on.
Because like if you're looking at cake,
Yeah.
it's like a complete thing. You get to see the layers, the beauty. As soon as you eat it, it's ruined. It's like gone forever. You know, you can't eat your cake. No, that's not the saying. What is
And
the
eat
saying?
it too?
Is that the saying?
You can't have your cake and eat it too?
There we go. There
is-
we go.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because sometimes I buy a cupcake just because it looks like a bear or whatever they dress it up to be. And then once I'm eating it, I'm like, this tastes like this. What is this? Anyways, that's my story.
Oh my goodness. I love brunch. I mean, even though we're just having water, well, even though I'm having water, brunch is the best.
Really, I've made myself a whole plate here. I've got 4 eggs, 2 sausages that are made from turkey, and sweet potatoes.
I'm having ice, like I mentioned. Again, these quarantine abs. This is all I'm having is ice and water.
You are
That's
so
it.
Committed, Dana. I mean,
So committed.
I just keep forgetting. It's like I wake up and I think, what do I want? I want a mimosa and a full 4-egg brunch.
Well, I'm on this new diet where after 12, I can eat whatever I want until 12.
Oh, you're on like what's that called?
It's reverse. It's reverse intermittent fasting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So I.
Of course, yes,
Yeah.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
Yeah. All those celebrities are doing it.
Yeah, I heard it worked like really well for Ariana Grande.
Yes. Yes.
She's got those deep selfie abs.
Her, Hayden Christensen, other celebrities don't exist anymore. Just all those people.
Yeah. Do you need to get that?
You know, it's just letting me know that it's time to now go from ice to
I
just
see.
vapor.
Oh, it's vapor time. Vapor
Yes,
o'clock.
it's vapor. Yeah.
I guess it's time for me to go from eggs to sausage. Brunch.
Hmm.
So if we get these abs, then does the diet stop there or do we have to keep it up?
Oh, just for the one selfie.
Oh, it's just for the one selfie.
Just one selfie. Sorry, I have 2 cell phones and I forgot to turn the other one off.
That was awesome.
I'm so sorry.
At first I was like, did Ajanis play some like smooth piano music? And then I was
so
like,
sorry.
that's a phone. You can't eat your cake and eat it too, right?
I literally forgot the saying halfway through saying it.
I'm like, I thought about this saying too much and now it doesn't make sense in my head. I'm
I'm
like,
sorry.
what does that mean even?
I don't think it made sense to begin with, really.
Yeah,
But
I don't think it makes sense to begin with.
also, Sashka, your deep breath before you even said a word, you were like, Jessica. Like, you already had a full emotional reaction. I thought it was very funny.
I'm trying
Jessica's
to work
been
on
playing.
emotions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have a lot of them a lot of times, so I'm trying to like have a more rainbow of emotions.
Oh, I'm the opposite. My girlfriend's always like, maybe just a little less emotion. Oh, quarantine.
That's very funny. Well, maybe we could play with the emotion a little bit more in the next scene. We can see. I don't
Should
know.
we start with an emotion?
Oh,
Ooh, that's always fun. Would you guys like an emotion?
Yes.
Let's start with ooh, I love a deep desire.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good.
So your
Desire.
emotion is a desire, and we will see the scene right after this.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
That's good. You look wonderful.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry. Am I making you uncomfortable?
I mean, yes.
Sorry, my prescription's like expired, but I can't go to the eye doctor because it's locked down. So.
Oh, so this isn't intentional. Okay.
This is just
Okay,
how
cool.
close I have to be.
That's fair. That's fair. So how's your day been going?
It's been pretty good. I've been really excited because I know that I was going for coffee with someone and just excited to meet up with them and talk to them about coffee and just see maybe what they're thinking about for their future.
Okay. Like what kind of coffee are you guys getting? Like, is it a specific cafe or?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like a pandemic coffee, so we're just meeting on Zoom, and I'm just assuming they have coffee because it's around coffee o'clock.
Coffee o'clock, my favorite time. Okay.
It's you. I'm talking about you.
Oh, me? You're talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. This is
Okay.
It's coffee. It's coffee o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, let's head over. We can have coffee, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. See, the thing about coffee though is I find that like I'm really into coffee that's like foreign. Like the more like if I can't pronounce the package, like the label, the name, I am all for it. That's like my favorite thing. It's like what like really gets me going, you know?
Right. Yeah. But I'll try any kind of coffee. I mean, like, I guess I try to buy locally, and I like the comfort of a coffee that's, like a good friend, like our friendship, like
our friendship. I don't know, like for me, it's just really about this coffee. You want to grab a seat?
Sure.
Yeah, let's grab a seat. And then this is my favorite. If they can just bring this over real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So if you just take short sips, if you can take a short sip. There we go. Can now just smell the coffee. Smell. Like
Have you ever felt like our relationship could move to a romantic level?
I feel like there's only one love in my life, and it is coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but like I don't know if you can accomplish the things that coffee does for me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just this coffee,
Yeah, I get it.
This one's I'm just gonna stutter while saying it. This one is from there's a lot of consonants in this name, and that's why I love it even more.
That's why you love it even more?
Yes. Consonants, like just hard to read. Like that's the thing I'm going for.
Right. I'm just, Sue Ann, so that's pretty freaking basic.
If you changed your name and you added some like hashtags and maybe like a question mark
A
instead
couple
of the S,
J's that you don't pronounce.
oh my God, I might be into that.
Okay. So
And then you can wear like coffee scrubs and like you could just smell like coffee.
I would do
I'd
that.
be so into that.
I would do that for you.
For me,
Yes.
would you just change your name to Coffee for me? Just like I would be into that too. Like last name, change to Coffee, first name, see with a question mark.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would do that. Wow.
I think this could work actually.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. This day turned around because at first I was like, I'm going to tell my friend I like them. What's going to happen? And now I'm changing my identity to fit into what you want, and that feels good.
Identity and smell. Again,
Right.
You have to be covered in coffee. Sorry, I'm so slow. Like I literally it's really just real life. I don't know when anyone's flirting with me. I can never tell.
That's great. No.
So funny.
Oh my God. I was like, oh, it's me. Oh, okay. You want me?
No, you put the hardest swerve on him I've ever seen in an improv scene.
Oh
You're like, no, I'm about this coffee. I'm about the coffee.
I'm so
Shaska. How did that feel? Did it feel less awkward for you?
Once I understood, yeah.
Hey, that's on me. I need to be more direct.
No, it's me. Yeah. I'm so oblivious. It's literally just me. I'm so terrible at oh,
but that's so fun. I think in improv, like there's those great moments of figuring out what's happening that you can just talk out in real time, and the audience always loves it because the audience watches me hitting on you and your character not understanding. And so they like us unpacking it and being like, what's happening? Like that's
my character not understanding.
you know.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Do not apologize. I'm having a great time.
Okay, good.
This has been very fun to watch, and I'd love to know now, Shaska, would you ever consider taking another full improv class here?
I think yes. The thing about you guys is you guys are so accepting. Your cult is accepting, like you just said. And I think that like if I'm able to have the kind of support that I get from Bad Dog when I do like physical improv in the post quarantine world, I'll definitely do it in person. I feel like I did it online because it was going to be like almost like a safety net, like a barrier. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
But like I think that like if you guys are the same, like if I get the same kind of support in person, I'm gonna like love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. We are here for you. And Kirsten,
Hi.
Could you remind us all what classes you're teaching right now?
Right now, I'm teaching the thematic studio series. And that wraps up in a couple months, and then who knows? I'll be teaching something else, most likely. After
Amazing.
That. Yeah.
Well, we are looking forward to it, and we're looking forward to seeing more of Shaska around Bad Dog Comedy TV, maybe.
Yeah.
It's been very fun.
Is there going to be a try stand-up show where I can just be like,
Ooh, we'll see how the tables turn in that one. That'll be very fun. All right, I'm going to say bye-bye to you two for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So, just as a reminder, you can see Kirsten on Hookup and the Oval. Maybe check out the last Oval that just happened right here on this channel. And also Band Ladies on Highball TV and Slow Pitch, these two amazing web series. Shaska's on Sunday Best Comedy Podcast with Tamara Siobhan, and the upcoming pod, keep an eye out for it, Anxiety Noir. And, of course, we must say, if you have a little bit, if you have a little extra, feel free to drop some coin at baddogtheater.com/tryimprov. This is an amazing theater that provides these improv classes to make you feel a little bit less awkward, and also provide a bunch of amazing shows. So take a class, take a watch at some of these shows, and take a nice evening for yourself in this lovely February. All right? Okay. This has been Try Improv. We'll be back next week with more improv trying. And I've been Jonas Charlie. See you later on Bad Dog Comedy TV. Bye.